I can't believe we're gonna get on a boat and then wake up and be in Russia.
Yeah, that seems strange.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
St. Petersburg!
So excited right now.
Princess Anastasia! I love how colorful it is.
It's so colorful.
I don't know quite how this happened, but we're on our way to Russia.
What? I see a sign that says St. Petersburg to the right.
But I see one that says straight, and over there it says St. Petersburg.
Oh, they all go to St.
Yeah.
Petersburg?
I can't even believe this. Somehow we're in the port of Helsinki right now. There's Helsinki, here's us. We're on a boat in a cabin that has a bit of a Wes Anderson vibe.
It really
I was
does.
just saying to Mark. And tonight we're sleeping here, and in the morning we wake up and we're gonna be in St. Petersburg. So this is just totally crazy. So basically we wanted to go to Russia. We found this company called Mobi SPL. I'll link them down below if you're interested. And we can go with them to Russia without a visa for up to 72 hours, just up to 72 hours. And they booked our hotel and everything. So that's who we're with.
And they run trips regularly between Helsinki, St. Petersburg, Tallinn, and Stockholm.
Stockholm, yeah, exactly. Sailing the Baltic just constantly.
In this big, beautiful ship that is so colorful.
Yeah, actually as we were pulling up to the boat, I was like, wow, this is the prettiest boat here.
And the check-in procedure was really simple.
Yeah.
We just walked up to the ticket window.
Found it.
The woman looked through our passports.
Yep. And then we checked in.
Yeah, and then they gave us all these tickets that we have to keep for meals.
Yeah,
and
it was like playing cards, so many
yeah,
tickets.
basically all these cards that replace having a visa. All right, we got our tickets.
All in here.
All right, so it's off to
Don't lose
catch
this.
that boat now. Multiple checkpoints we had to go through.
I do not want to lose these boarding tickets.
Definitely not.
Oh my god. I got them though, I got them.
All right, let's get in line.
Okay.
And then finally we arrived at passport control,
Yes.
where we got
A
new stamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get them.
You got inked.
It's just super cool that we can go to Russia without a visa.
Yeah.
And experience St. Petersburg without having to go through the process or expense of getting a visa. We're about to go down the walkway and we're officially going to leave Helsinki. Or I'm looking at it that way.
I'm sad, but I'm also really excited
The
for
ground
Russia.
of Helsinki.
Yeah.
But I'm so excited to go to Russia. I can't believe we're gonna get on a boat and then wake up and be in Russia.
Yeah, that seems strange.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Bye Helsinki, hello St. Petersburg. Go and get our cabin.
This is exciting. Oh, I think we're getting close.
One. Oh, look at this.
Oh, wicked.
So I'm really excited.
And I think this part's really fun because now we're gonna just go explore the boat.
Yeah, well actually, I'm just looking. Dinner starts in 5 minutes.
Okay.
So I think we should go and get some dinner.
Yeah.
And then I just want to explore the boat. I've never really been on a big cruise like this.
I'm so excited for you
Yeah.
to be on a cruise.
Mark's been on a cruise before.
I've been waiting for this forever.
So they have like entertainment and all these different areas. So I just want to go kind of look around.
Yeah.
And then go to bed and we wake up in Russia. It's a big buffet.
It's a really big buffet. Yeah. I went for miles.
I know. It kind of took me a while to just walk from one end to the other to see what I wanted to have.
I know, and I was really surprised to see pizza, and then there was this dim sum section and
Yeah.
pierogies. Yeah, it seemed like there was a good variety.
A lot of seafood too.
Tons of seafood.
Tons of people are getting seafood.
Which I guess makes sense considering we're on the Baltic Sea.
It does make sense.
Probably pretty fresh.
Yeah. Well, bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
I ate too much. You know when you're starving and you go to a buffet,
Yes,
it's hard to not overeat a little bit.
I know, I did the same thing.
It's not a bad thing.
But still enough for dessert.
It's always room for dessert.
Looks looks like we just found our photos.
When we first walked onto the boat, there was someone taking photographs, and this very tall man was like, right this way for your official photograph. So we weren't expecting it at all.
Not at all.
And all I could say was, oh, you're really tall. And then they took the photo right after.
Yeah.
But look how tall he is. This is such a cute souvenir to have.
So cute.
Just had our dinner, and now we're gonna just kind of explore the ship because it's huge.
Yeah, it's enormous.
And I just kind of want to see what's around. And as we're walking, I didn't realize there's all these different restaurants. I thought it was just where we were eating, but here was like the New York bar. There's an Italian restaurant. We just passed like an Irish pub. There's live music happening. Actually, I heard there was a cinema and a spa.
Yeah.
And a casino.
Casino, yeah.
And
we can go play American roulette.
yeah. They don't call it Russian roulette. They call it American roulette.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. Tomato, tomato.
Anyway, so we're gonna keep exploring because there's just so many different decks on this big ship. This might sound weird, but I love the smell of duty-free shops.
Oh, there's all that delicious perfume.
Yeah, it always smells like nice perfume.
Here's the spa. Eileen, should I get a haircut?
That's what your toque is for.
Oh, okay.
You're fine.
Good point. Oh, Eileen, it's the kid zone for you. Oh.
That's so nice. So
Yeah.
the kids can just like let loose on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ship's huge, eh?
It's enormous.
Yeah.
I'm getting like a better sense of how big it is just looking at all the decks here. By the way,
Yeah.
I love saying deck.
I know.
I just want to say holodeck. From watching Star Trek when I was a kid. Anyway, I think we can actually go outside.
Oh yeah, which deck is that? 8?
7 or 8.
Wait, it's probably the top one.
Okay.
So deck 8.
Let's go outside.
Okay.
Oops. I meant to do that. Oh, man,
it's really windy.
Probably should have brought our coats.
I've got to be careful I don't lose my toque.
Actually, yeah, it wouldn't be the first time.
No. Wouldn't be the first toque lost on this trip.
Oh, it's nice to get some fresh air though.
It is.
It's actually not as cold as I thought it would be on the Baltic Sea.
No.
This time of night.
Yeah, it's kind of toasty actually.
Yeah.
It's a toasty cold breeze.
Toasty is the word I would use, Mark, but it's not freezing is what I meant.
Yeah.
I really like coming outside.
I love coming outside.
It's like this whole world of, you know, this ship just making this journey day in and day out, this loop in the Baltic Sea over and over again.
Yeah.
It's so interesting to just be part of it for one night.
Yeah.
See all these other boats out on the water, watch the waves, like.
I've heard so many times people going on Baltic cruises.
Yeah.
And it always seemed like this, you know.
Now we're on one.
Now we're on one.
And there's not really many people out here, which is nice actually.
Yeah, it's very private.
Now we're on the back of the boat.
Yeah. Oh, there's some bass raging.
I think I just heard the nightclub.
The
going.
nightclub's firing up.
There's actually like a disco on the boat. I think they just got started. I just realized it's too early for the nightclub, so actually the bass we just heard must be the show. They have like an entertainment, I think it's music and dance, which we really wanted to see.
I'm really excited
So
for
we're
that.
gonna race back inside because I do want to see the show. To catch the show.
Just made it.
Just made it, and there was singing, dancing. They did some like well-known songs.
Yeah, like Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, and We
Queen,
Will Rock You.
yeah.
The audience loved that.
Yeah, the audience was going
Got
crazy.
everybody very pumped up.
Yeah, there was a guy dancing around.
Yeah, I love the cello.
Yeah,
And it
that
had
was really
violin.
dramatic.
lots of lights, very like glitzy,
Yeah.
and it was very crowded. So
Yeah.
I think a lot of the ship must have been at that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly a ship favorite.
Yeah, ship
activity.
favorite, exactly. So we're back in our cabin now because we really want to get a good night's sleep.
Yep.
Because we arrive in Russia tomorrow and we want to make the most of the time
hit
that
the
we
ground
have there.
running.
We hit the ground running. So we are gonna hit the bed.
Hit the bed running?
I think I need
Sure.
to sleep. We're gonna hit the bed or something. And we'll see you guys in the morning in Russia.
Good night.
Good night.